Does the market feel like you just got dunked for the 10th time? If so, you really shouldn't feel that way if you've been watching my weekly updates. Last week, we talked about how these difficult times are going to extend. The volatility is going to extend. We'll see this again in today's video. Now, I'm recording this on Thursday, as tomorrow, Friday, when you see this video, I'm going to be on the road again. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to record any other videos, so I may not come out with a video until after Thanksgiving. I'm going to do my best to get out at least one more video. But if I don't, first of all, happy Thanksgiving. It should be a slow trading week, but we'll see, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Once I return, I will start punching out the videos as quickly as I can. So let's take a look. We're looking at the 2-year weekly chart on the spiders and the close on Thursday. Again, I'm recording this Thursday for Friday. The close was 273.02. As we spoke last week, I think we're going to have some time when we're going to be moving sideways. What do I mean by that? Going back here to early 2018, we saw the top at that point there, and the stock ran down to this point here. But let me just draw the line generally in there. And then let me draw the top line generally in here. So from the top here to, say, the breakout point here, that was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months that we went sideways. And again, I believe sideways is in between the volatility between these two lines here, that channel. So if we draw a line here, and then if we draw a line, say, roughly here, and of course, looking at the top here, we're only about a month and a half into this channel. I think this channel is going to continue on for a bit longer for sure, being that we're heading to the end of the year and with the holidays coming up. I think there's going to be light trading volume. There's going to be some end of the year selling as well. So I think the stronger probability is that we just trend sideways. And in my opinion, I think we are a little bit weaker now than we were earlier in 2018. And I say that simply because the MAC was way up here back then, and here we topped out. As well, the bottom was here at that level, and we're definitely lower here. I also think we're going to be trading sideways simply because of the difference between the fast line and the slow line. That's a pretty big difference, and you can see that all that space back here in early 2018 took several months to rectify, to repair, before we did launch on our way up. So I think we're going to be trading sideways, so don't be surprised if you get dunked again. Here we are into the MACD. That's not really showing us a little much, but we do have that level there just slightly below here. But I don't think that's really going to give us much of an indication. Price rate of change, we bottomed here, made the move up to that point, reflected back down here. So we still have a ways before the fast line is going to cross through the slow line there. Relative strength shows definitely that we are much lower here than we were back here. So I think we are certainly weaker, and I think you'd have to agree with that. Interestingly, stochastic shows that it wants to try and move through the fast line through the slow line, getting reflected back a little bit, but we'll see. It may head up here pretty soon, as it did in this time frame there. Didn't spend much time here, and the fast line went through the slow line there. So that's going to be your first indication that things are repairing. So watch that. Volume is picked up, definitely, and to be expected. And then the Williams, we hit bottom here at that level. We did that level there early this year. So I think that this may be the low on the Williams. I doubt that this reflection is going to come much further down, but I think we're going to do some sawtoothing here in the next few weeks, to certainly perhaps the next few months or so. Back up to the price chart. There are some opportunities out there. We've talked about them. Just make sure that you conduct your fundamental analysis as well as checking the charts on that. Again, keep yourself out of trouble. If you do that, the upside will take care of itself. Now, I'm going to try to do another video here soon. If I'm able to, great. But if I can't, happy Thanksgiving, and don't get yourself in trouble and wait for me to come back. Right now, I do not believe that this is a crash. I think we're just having another correction as we did in 2015, 2016. And if you need to be reminded of that, go back to last week's update. It's going to tell you and show you. So for today, that's ChewDog Charts. Thank you.